Kids movies are supposed to be safe, you know? Talking animals, friendship, maybe one emotional scene where somebody's parent dies and Disney acts like it's just a normal Tuesday. Some kids movies feel like the creators forgot the kids part halfway through. Because how do you make a movie for children and then casually include button eyes, child-hating witches, living houses? That's not family entertainment. That's a trust issue with a PG rating on it.
Is the little baby ticklish?
At number 1, we have to start with Coraline, because this movie had no business being this creepy. The plot sounds innocent at first. Coraline moves into a new house with her parents. Her real parents are busy, tired, and barely paying attention to her, which as a kid is basically the worst thing ever.
Are you gonna miss your mom?
No.
When you're young, being ignored for more than 8 minutes feels like you've been abandoned in the wilderness. And at first, the other world seems perfect. Her other mom cooks better food, her other dad is more fun. Everybody pays attention to her. There's just one tiny problem. Everybody has buttons for eyes, and somehow the movie acts like Coraline should think about it. There is no thinking about it with her. If I open up a secret door and my mother is standing there with buttons for eyes, I'm not exploring the magical world. I'm calling the police, my pastor, and maybe the landlord. The scary thing about Coraline is that it doesn't start with danger. It starts with something a kid would actually want. A place where people finally notice you, and then slowly you realize it's not a dream world, it's a trap. And the other mother doesn't love Coraline, she's baiting her. She wants Coraline to stay forever, and all Coraline has to do is let her sew buttons into her eyes. That is insane. That's not a kid's movie plot, that's a nightmare. And then the other mother's final form? Absolutely not. She goes from slightly creepy mom to spider skeleton demon with custody rights. And that's a lot to process when you still need help opening a Capri Sun. Next is Monster House, a movie that made every kid suspicious of that one creepy house in the neighborhood. As a kid, you didn't need proof, you just knew that house was evil. The plot follows 3 kids who realize the creepy house across the street is alive. Not haunted, alive. The windows are eyes, the carpet is a tongue, the front door is a mouth. That is not a house, that's a stomach with property taxes. And the house eats anything that gets close to it, which is terrifying because a house is supposed to feel like a safe place. That's where you run to when something scary happens, but in this movie, the house is the scary thing.
Gotcha.
And the final act gets way crazier than you expected. The house literally rips itself out of the ground and starts chasing the kids down the street. At that point, I'm not fighting it. The house won. Take the block, I'll move. Monster House is scary because it takes something normal and makes it feel wrong. After that movie, every abandoned house looked like it was breathing. Now let's talk about The Witches, specifically the 1990 version, because that movie looks like it was made by people who thought children were getting too comfortable. The plot is about a boy who finds out witches are real. They hate kids. So much that their plan is to turn every child into a mouse. That is such a specific level of hatred. They didn't just want kids gone, they wanted them tiny, terrified, and living under a refrigerator. And the Grand High Witch reveal is one of the most traumatizing things ever put in a movie that children were apparently supposed to watch. She literally peels off her face, and underneath, she looks like a cursed Halloween mask that learned how to speak. The scary part is how normal everything feels before that. They're in a hotel, it feels like a normal vacation. Then suddenly, an entire room of women takes off their wigs and starts casually discussing how to wipe out children.
Thousands of revolting children.
As a kid, that was too much. If you don't want your kids talking to strangers, make them watch this movie. Thank you for making it this far into the video. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, because if I get 1,000 likes, I will be making a part 2 to this video. Which is saying something because I've never had 1,000 likes on any video on YouTube before.